There are mass outbreaks occurring. Apparently there's a flying type mass outbreak occurring. Or no, that's just places I can fly to. Yeah, I don't actually know how to check where mass outbreaks are occurring. So I have looked into it. And the next lowest level gym is the grass type gym over here in Artisan. And I do think I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to go ahead and head there pretty much immediately, because the level cap isn't much higher than what we're already at. So, right away, I'm going to double check my Pokemon are all healthy. Do I have any other Pokemon? No, just the shiny Lechonk I ran into last time. So yeah, I've got my 6 Pokemon. They all seem to be healthy. Let's go ahead and put Bubbles up front. And fly on over there. So I could probably go ahead and battle this person, but I'm going to hold off because I actually just want to get to the next town. Oh. Knackley, as cute as you are, I am just gonna run. Oh. Yeah, I've already gotten my encounter in this area with my own Knackley, so... Oh, dang. Oh. Bumping into stuff. Yeah, the level cap for the next gym is only 17. And most of my team is currently level 16, so... yeah, I'm playing it safe. And just avoiding battles. And by avoiding battles, I mean running from them once I've accidentally started them. Oh, hey! I forgot Rattle doesn't just key off of Ghost and Dark and Bug type moves, it also keys off of the Intimidate ability. Ah, it's a Rookidee. So yeah, I am trying to pick up items as I go through here, just because I don't really feel like planning to backtrack for them. Of course, I probably will at some point, assuming there's some reason to revisit areas. Which I'd like to hope that there is, because otherwise having a massive open world is a real waste. Okay, I think that's okay, ball. I think that's a TM. Oh, I got a call from Arvin. Yeah, that's the game trying to tell me that I can find the Titan Pokemon just by looking at my map. But truth be told, I don't really know that I want to find the Titan Pokemon yet. Like, I don't know what level it is. I don't think it's in an area where I haven't caught anything, so like I shouldn't be able to catch it. I bumped the trigger that sends out my Pokemon to just go fight things. Dang it. I was close. Gosh, dang it. Oh, come on. I didn't even touch you. I'm not going to try and jump across again. Because I don't think it'll go any better. I got a pretty good jump last time. I just wanted to get that item. And this one. And I could fight the Fire Ghost boy, but nah. Hey, Palmy. I actually think she just told me that my Pokemon were all at full health already, but oh well. Yeah, I'm not really sure that I want to be in Area 5, because last time we went through here, the Pokemon were seriously high level for what we were doing. Hey, I got a coin. I really wonder what those coins are for, because I haven't found a use for them yet. There we go. Politliotuft. Okay, so there's a tower. Oh, here's one of these guys. I won't bother fighting it because our matchup into rock isn't that great with our current team. Our strongest Pokemon by a good margin is Chomsky, and well, it's weak to rock. Oh, we got the TM for Fling. That could actually come in handy at some point. Okay. Hang on. So I guess the Titan is to the east of us here. So we'll kind of want to steer clear of that area. Oh hey, it's those little bugs. Like that one that we fought. The gym leader opened with in the bug type gym. They're kinda cool looking. I wouldn't mind catching one of those. Feeling lost, try getting a view from above. No, to be honest, I know more or less where I am. I say as I run into corners. But we're about to pop out into the open again anyway. I'm not joking when I say that I'm kind of just exploring for the moment. Ooh, it's one of these little ruins. Should be able to find some gimme coin here. Give me all the gimme coin. Hang Okay, so if I get up there, I can jump down to get whatever that item is. Ah, it's a rare candy. Well, that explains why I was in such a hard-to-reach place. I mean, definitely seen harder-to-reach places, but I was still in a kind of hard-to-reach place. Koraidon is genuinely fun to ride on. I somehow missed the tower. I should backtrack and get that. Okay, that was the place that I jumped off of. There's the tower. Let's go get that tower. It'll give us a point to fly to in this area. I don't even know if it's worth calling it flying anymore since it doesn't actually involve a Pokemon using fly. Might just go ahead and call it fast travel. Wait, what the heck? Hold up. Look at this energy root. It's literally a muscly arm. How long has that been the case? Is that new this generation, or have I just never noticed it before in the many generations of Pokemon I've played? Oh, well, that city that we're probably headed for right now. Oops, that wasn't what I meant to do. That city that we're... Okay, that's not the one that we're headed for right now. It's very bright. Wonder what I have to do to unlock new forms of movement for my Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, that's the one that I already got. I suppose I could put a waypoint on there. And I could say hi to this Gimmighoul, but I don't really think I need to. It can stay where it is. I'm so curious what those little glowing swords or whatever sticking out of the ground are. There's that big plateau, which I kind of wouldn't mind climbing. guessing that to get there I have to go through Artisan anyway. Yeah, I've reached that point, so maybe... Or maybe I can't even climb this yet, who knows? Oh, wait, this is the direction of the Titan Pokemon. Nah. That's not the quest we're doing right now. We don't have a Pokemon that's a good matchup against a rock type. Oh, it's one of these guys. I was like, what is that? But I've seen this before. Nimble. Hang on, is there not another way out of this crater? I mean, obviously there's flying, but I'd like to see if I can just climb out. Ah, here we are. It's just a little hard to see. Here's a little spire. I guess we're in Dublin. Oh. Bumped into a bug. Bumped into a goat. Yeah, I don't... The camera in this does kind of drop you into battles sometimes. No exit. Follow where the signs point you. This area has the most passive-aggressive signs. I don't know if you've seen it, but, like, there are a lot of signs that just come across as, I don't know what. Ooh. Okay, so, wow. I don't know what that Pokemon is. I haven't seen it yet. It must be a new one. Hello, Shuppet. Always liked the design of Shuppet. And that's an Oricorio. And this is the Artisan Pokemon Center. And those guys have motorcycles. Cool. Hello. Nope, can't talk to you. Any gimme coin around town? I'm a bit of a gimme coin trader, if you know what I mean. Gotta get that gimme coin. Okay, so I guess the guy, the gym leader in this town, is an artist? I can't get over that. Oh, this is the Team Star base nearby. Wonder what their level is. Oh, and this is East Province 1. And there's a bird. Oh, the lag spikes. Ooh, there are some regional Tauros. We need to be careful, because the stuff in this area is probably pretty high level. Oh, there's a Pokemon that's probably the evolved form of Pawmi. In the middle of a pack of Pawmi. And there's the evolved form of Lechonk. Now, luckily, if we bump into one of those by accident, we're fine because of Species Clause. But still, if we happen to bump into something new in this area, that'll lock in our encounter, and it could be a good bit too high level for us to safely fight. Jeez, lots of Murkrow around here. One sec. Water. Drifloon. Sorry, you're not a valid encounter for this run. Oh, that's scary. We're going to switch, and I'm going to hope that it doesn't have Pursuit. Okay, it didn't. That's good, because Murkrow could really do some damage on us with Pursuit right there. Oh, look at Chomsky. He's so chunky. I love him. Okay, so this is more of South Province Area 5. that's just a tree with some light hitting it in a weird way. Oh, that's a Luxio. Vigoroth, Poniard. You know, the more time I spend here, the more I feel like since all of these wild Pokemon are higher level than my team, it's probably a bad idea for me to be here. I've entered this area before. I know that these things can out-level me, or out-leveling me. But I also kind of want to... Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll go climb to the top of that tower. That's my goal here. I don't think I can get up this plateau without the climbing ability for Koraidon. Flying Terra Shard. I wonder, does that allow me to change a Pokemon's Terra type to flying? Maybe, I don't know. Ooh, Drain Punch, that's a good TM. Okay. We'll hop down, grab that item on the ground there, and fly back to the town. And I see a hedge maze in the northeast area of the town, so I'm guessing I know what the gym challenge is. Ooh, sunrise. So there's the gym. Really? I can't open that house. But I can climb on the playground, so at least there's something. So yeah, the next gym leader is a grass trainer. I can't climb that even? Come on, game, get it together. It's a climbing wall. Why can't I climb it? So there's just a random playground here that seems to serve no purpose. Okay, then. Now, the nice thing is, I have at least one Pokemon that's a pretty solid matchup into a grass gym. And I wouldn't be that surprised if Chomsky could take this entire gym on without any help, because honestly, like, it's a grass gym. It's one of these places. The fact that I don't have interiors for buildings, honestly, is fairly annoying. The Harvest, a work by Brassius. Ooh, the Quick Claw, that could actually come in handy at some point. It's not an item that anyone should ever rely on. At least not in a Nuzlocke, because it's way too unreliable for that, but it can be useful if you have a slow Pokemon that just doesn't have an item that it especially needs. Okay. We're gonna start up the gym challenge. I'm satisfied that oh, wait. No, I'm not satisfied that I've seen this town decently. Okay, this is just the arena. But yeah, I'm kind of satisfied that I've seen the town decently well. And I want to clear the gym trainers, if there are any, before I add on a bunch of levels. Oh, there's Nimona. It's so wild that we ended up randomly visiting the same gym at the same time. Again, what a weird coincidence. I swear I'm not just sneaking ahead of you so I can lie in wait and go, oh wow, weird. Might as well battle now that you're here. No, seriously, look, to prove it, I won't even challenge you to a battle this time. Much as I'd like to. But look at your Pokemon, they've definitely gotten stronger since last time. Add these to the mix and you'll be 100% set to go, no problem. Got some ethers, thanks. I'll be cheering for you, I'll go train, maybe maybe 20 Pokemon or so while you tackle the gym. Okay, Nimona. Sorry, it's getting a little hot in here. And let's take the gym challenge. Sunflora Hide and Seek. As you may know, Artisan is a city of artists. The artwork made by the people here is largely inspired by nature and the sun that nurtures it. Since Sunflora embody these concepts, we try to gather them and take good care of them. Your job is to find the Sunflora located throughout Artisan. Remember, these Pokemon look like sun-shaped flowers. Gather up 10 of them and bring them to the Sunflora lawn and you'll pass the tests. Okay. You'll leave the gym, turn right, and you'll see 2 large Sunflora statues. Head for those. It's your Athlon's entrance. The staffer there will tell you more about the gym test. Okay, good. It's not just the town as a whole, otherwise that sounds really annoying. Yeah, it's right in front of me. Go ahead and ask the Sunflora to spread themselves out around town. Oh, never mind. It is the entire town. Okay, can we start? Can I move now, please? Thank you. What is with the long loading times in this game? Oh. So we've got 3. Okay, at least they're not even remotely hard. That's just a guy with a sun trim. 6. Seven. 8. 9. This one was standing on a flower pot. That's kind of neat, and I knew there would be one back in here. I appreciate that they don't actually need to be able to keep up with me. They'll just warp if they get too far behind, because I don't want to do this while walking. Okay, well, I passed the gym test. Didn't realize there were going to be absolutely no gym trainers, but... Okay, well, if that's the case, then it's time to go and get some levels before fighting the gym leader. We only need a couple. Let's see here. Hold up, actually. We'll go ahead and zip back over here. We'll travel along the path and challenge a couple of trainers on the way. Only the ones that look like they're fellow students, because... honestly, I don't... Hold up. There we go. We'll also battle Spoink because, well, they're a good matchup for Bubbles. We got an Aracuda. Luckily, we're in against it with a defensive Pokemon. Oh, good. Just enough for a two-shot. Ow. And we won the battle against Maria the student. So yeah, we'll follow the path for now. Gimme coin. Yeah, see, I'm not sure I want to battle that guy, because he doesn't look like a student. He looks like he might actually be competent. You know what, though? He's not standing there flexing like the big tough guys in the last area, so... let's give it a shot. Backpacker Samuel. Oh, it's a Starly. That should be pretty doable. And he's only got one Pokemon. We should go ahead and swap, though, because... Bubbles can only hit it with Tackle, and I'm pretty sure it has a flying type move, which means it could probably do some decent damage. Oh, that's a Terra Jigglypuff. I was going to battle it because that would be decent experience, but it's part normal type, so I couldn't hit it with Bubbles ghost type moves. See, this guy, I guess this isn't a guy, but anyway, that person, flexing, asserting dominance. Yeah, I can't quite make it across there. But yeah, the people who are flexing and asserting dominance, I don't really want to deal with. So I think they're a bit above my pay grade right now. Last time I challenged one of them, we had to start the run over, so I think my caution is fairly understandable. Yeah, let's battle this dude. He's a Pokemaniac. He has a Larvitar. Funnily enough, despite having one of the worst defensive typings in the game, I actually don't have much that's that effective against Larvitar. Luckily, I do think Bubbles should be okay at beating it. Oh, it knows payback. Okay, I might need to swap Bubbles out. Yeah, I can't two-shot, so with the speed boost, I'll probably outspeed, and then payback would be boosted. So we're gonna swap Bubbles out for Round. Rock Throw. Mud Shot, Round. How come I missed, but you're hitting those rock throws so consistently? That's just kinda rude. Okay, so Chomsky hit level 17. We'll need to be careful with his level. And we should heal up. The fact that I haven't gotten access to any new Pokemon yet since the last gym does make this a little bit more frightening. Yeah, let's fight this guy. He's not flexing on us. So he has figured out held items. Severino the office worker. And it's a Jigglypuff. Okay, he's got 2 items. This will actually be a bit of a difficult battle. I think the smart move here is probably going into Apricot. You know what? We're going to go ahead and terrastalize. Okay, that was some good damage. Ow. With any luck, he'll be sending in like a water type or something next, because a terrastalized Pawmi should be pretty safe to do that. Okay, so that's Skiddo. I'm playing on self-imposed set mode. Luckily, we've got Pokemon that can deal with grass types. Yeah, let's send in Bubbles. The downside is I'm trying to be careful about how much experience I get on my starter. Please reposition the camera. Hang in there. It has leftovers. Oh, I hate you so much. Okay, so a crit from Razor Leaf would probably kill off Bubbles, so let's switch in round. It's doing about 18 damage a hit. I'm no longer outside crit range after that tail whip. Oh wait, I stole the Skiddo's leftovers! Okay, I didn't even think about that, but that was a good call, and I wonder, I probably won't get to keep those, but I can hope. Let's send in the Hamsters. They've got Aerial Ace. Hang on. 70 base power after stab makes it about 105 base power, which is less than super effective Aerial Ace. Okay, we've won. I doubt that I'll get to keep that leftovers, but I will still check after the battle. Because I can hope, gosh dang it. Dang it, Round didn't keep her leftovers that she swiped. Okay, so I probably shouldn't have battled that person, in all honesty. Their Pokemon were a bit high level for where I am. I took a gamble on the chance that since it wasn't someone flexing, I would be fine, and that probably wasn't the best gamble to take. Okay, now this will be an easier battle. I really wish that Gimmighoul would learn a better move already. I'm also not sure how Gimmighoul evolves, assuming that it does, which I can't guarantee. Ooh. I believe it has rattled. Or it has a chance to have rattled. Ah, I see. It has Copycat. See, tough luck for you. Because I can circumvent your Copycat. I have a move that I am immune to. We'll hit it a couple of times, and that should be good enough to get it into range of Nightshade. Round wants to learn Dig. Yeah, why not? Yeah, so our attack is a bit better than our special attack. So Dig will be better than Mud Shot. Especially with the accuracy buff. Hang on. Chomsky, how close are you? Okay, about 3,500. I've still got some decent space. Oh, here's a picnic person. Don't really think I need a picnic right now. This is a graffiti person. Yeah, why not? Let's give it a try. Cloth, could you... Laura the artist. Vivian. Good thing I've got a rock type. Otherwise, Vivian is actually a bit on the dangerous side, but Tater Tot shouldn't have any trouble against it since Tater Tot is immune to status. Oh dang, that pushed me pretty close actually. Oh, I keep looking. I just realized what's wrong. See, above the XP bar it shows how many XP I've gained in total so far. Below it, it shows how many points I need to level up. So, hold up. Okay, so these guys, I still have enough space to keep them around. Item. Ooh. It's a little tunnel. How did that not make it? Oop, I see a gimme ghoul. Gotta get that gimme coin. Yeah, I should have enough space on my experience to take on this guy. Christina the student. Ghastly. This could be an interesting matchup. I'm going to terrestrialize right off the bat. So I think that gives me a good chance of getting the one shot with it. Did you see the cloth hanging from the cliff right behind me? I'm pretty sure that's the Titan Pokemon. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so luckily that was only 8 damage, so even when it gets doubled, because I'll start going faster, if it gets doubled, obviously it didn't survive long enough, I would still only be taking 16, which would be 24 on a crit. Switch Pokemon. Hang on. How much space do you have? Yeah, you can afford a battle with a Murkrow. Well, maybe the Cloth are just... Maybe that's just kind of what they do. I don't know. Wish I had like Flame Charge or something for Chomsky. Yeah, I guess Cloth just sometimes like to chill out on the face of cliffs. Oh, there's the big one. Yeah, somehow I feel kind of confident that that is in fact the big Cloth. Why, you ask? I'm not going to make the pun that I kind of want to right now because that would be such poor humor. Growlithe. I keep forgetting what the quick heal button is. Alright, let's beat up a little kid and take her lunch money. Dang it. Confusion. Oh no. I have no question about whether I can win this battle, but how much annoyance I'll have to go through in the process, that's very much up for question. I'll try and just power through the confusion if I can. Don't you know that using Copycat will only send my tackle back? Come on, you little pink egg. Okay, well that went better than expected once it used Lovely Kiss. And no, you're not reading that wrong. That person was saying battle with 2 D's instead of 2 T's. Let's double check the XP. Yeah, only 200 away. Hey, Steve McM, welcome to the stream. I mean, that's what, like, that's my strategy. How do you do it? Gimme coin, gimme coin. Did I already check this? I did. I remember seeing that. Oh. Skiddo, I'm not actually gonna bother with you right now. It does look like I've faced all of the trainers wonder, can I get one of these guys to like follow me or something until I get into the bounds of the city? Because once I'm in the bounds of the city, it's a new area. Dang it! No! Having a flying type would have been genuinely useful for the next gym. Alright, I'm going to pop back out of the town or the city or whatever it is. And you know what? How do you match up against these guys? Okay, so not well. Let's heal you up. Find a couple of Pokemon that are a good matchup for you, Bubbles. Speaking of Pokemon that'll be a good matchup for you, I got Makuhita's Sweat from you beating it. Item. Icy Wind. That could actually be really useful into the next gym. Burn Heal, that won't be very useful into the next gym. For many reasons. Oh wait. How are my Pokemon doing on XP? Still got a little space. Oop. Young Goose, I don't really feel like fighting you right now. Why do the Murkrows look so funky? Is it just the lighting? Oh, I didn't actually mean to attack you. We'll run away so that I can auto-battle you instead. Oop. Thank you for coming back, Bubbles. I didn't want you to fight that thing. It's a bad matchup for you and might have overleveled some of your teammates. There's a part of me that kind of wants to go and try and catch a Pokemon, but at the same time, I'd rather do a more thorough exploration of the next areas before I try to, and I don't want to do a more thorough exploration of those areas until I have higher level Pokemon. You see where I'm coming from? Okay. Let's see now. So these are the teammates I have. Let's think items. Most of the stuff that I'm carrying isn't going to be that useful. Apart from the cherry berries, because there's a decent chance there's a decent chance of paralysis coming up in this upcoming gym. Actually, no. Yeah, I don't know what these flying Terra shards are for. Maybe if I give one to a Pokemon as a held item, its Terra type will temporarily become that type. Okay, let's look at moves. Nothing can learn Ice Fang. Low kick isn't likely to be that useful. Honestly, I might go ahead and teach Thief to Gimmighoul just so it has more moves. Okay, nothing can learn Icy Wind or Air Cutter. How can Knackley not learn Rock Blast? Looks like you're just throwing objects at them, and it would actually make a lot of sense that a Pokemon trainer could have just been a wild Pokemon in the head with a Pokeball for could just be in a wild Pokemon with a Pokeball for massive damage. Quite possibly. But if we do that, we don't admit to it. You know what? As weird of a choice as this seems, I'm actually going to go ahead and teach Bubbles Light Screen. Because if I find myself in a tricky situation here, that could really come in clutch. Nothing I know can learn Pounce, which is annoying. Okay, let's see. Actually, hold up. Why am I going into boxes? going to give Chomsky and Cherry Berry as a protection against paralysis. We're going to give Round a Pecha Berry. Knockley can have a hard stone because it's already immune to status. Okay. Oh, I might actually redo the team order real quick. We're going to lead with the Hampters. I want to hold back with my starter for a minute now. Because a fire type should be able to handle this match pretty easily. But I want to play smart around that. Especially since, if I recall correctly, he has a Pseudo-Wudo as his ace. It terrestrializes into a grass type. Alright, Brassius. I am Brassius, an artist specializing in grass-type Pokemon. I'm also the gym leader here at the Artisan Gym. I was observing your gym test from atop the windmill, you know? The perception you displayed in finding Sunflora was truly... oh, how shall I describe it? Yes, it was truly avant-garde. I only pray that you might demonstrate that eye for beauty in our battle as well. I'm sorry, but I can't take any of those sentences seriously. Petalil versus Hampters. Yeah, he knows that if my Pokemon die in battle, they die for real. Aerial Ace. Yeah, the Hampters are gonna get worn down a good bit during this battle alone. I think we should do just enough damage for the 3-shot, even after Mega Drain recovery. I don't know how much they'll be able to do against the next one. Oh, the Hampters are learning Bullet Seed, huh? Not for this battle. Do I have anyone... wait, I can't switch. I already know that. Okay, next up is Smoliv. Aerial Ace. Hang in there, guys. Okay. Now there are two ways I can do this. If I well, there are three options here. The first option would be to use Baby Doll Eyes and hope that that means I don't get killed by whatever move he's about to use. And I really don't know what grass-type move Sudowoodo would be carrying at this level, which makes that a little risky to say the least. I could use Super Fang and just kind of accept that they're going to go down. In order to do a bunch of damage to it and get a safe switch. Or I could hard switch into another Pokemon. Sudowoodo has high attack, so we might not even survive after a Baby Doll Eyes. I think the smart move here is to go into either Bubbles or Apricot. Bubbles has the bulk to take a hit. Apricot could potentially paralyze with static. I'm gonna go into Bubbles. And I do need to remember that this thing might have sturdy. Truly Wudo. So yeah, we've got a grass type Sudowoodo now, and its grass type moves do extra. Using a move called Trailblaze, huh? Okay, I can take one more of that. And its speed rises. That is really annoying. I'm going to use Nightshade. Oh, hey, sweet. Quick Claw popped. Nightshade is really just to break its sturdy here. Okay. It's going for the grass moves, which means it should be a pretty safe switch into Chomsky. I wish I'd put an Oranberry on him now, but there's nothing I can do about that at this point. It is going to outspeed, meaning if it's got rock coverage, it'll likely be able to hit me with it before I get the chance to attack. Incinerate. Luckily, rock moves on it no longer get stabbed because it's now pure grass type. So with my bulk, I should be able to take at least one. Even with a crit, I think. Yep, I guessed that right. But no more. Dang it! Okay, this is dangerous now, to say the least. Okay, we need to pivot. Actually, no, we're going straight into Apricot. Ow! How was that not a crit? That was just a normal attack? Okay, I want to check something. Knockley has 32 defense and 50 HP. Okay, so that's why it was so much damage, just because of my pathetic defense stat. It's got 2 speed boosts. I'm which means the odds of my outspeeding it aren't great, even with my fastest Pokemon. But I can't use Nocli effectively because Nocli has, Nocli has a weakness to grass moves, which means its Terra move would do a lot. Okay, this is a tight situation here. As much as I don't want to, I think the smart choice is to hope that I outspeed. Dang it! Nope, that's it. Apricot avoided the attack. Okay, will Electro Ball do enough? No, it won't because it outspeeds me. How's your defense, Lechonk? I mean, it's better than Apricot's, but not by much. I probably should have gotten a better move, or a second Pokemon for this. I think I have to make a sacrifice, and I know who the sacrifice has to be. Just because between the Hampters and Round, I think the Hampters are a bit less helpful, and also Round is who I need to get in safely. This would have worked out better had I just... Yeah, I'm sorry, Hampters. Round, you're up. This would have worked out better had I just gone for Super Fang and sacrificed them first turn, or if I had gone for Baby Doll Eyes and gambled. Okay. Luckily, I think Echoed Voice should be able to finish it off. I'm gambling on the advantages of hitting it on its weaker defenses. Its special defense. Jeez. Okay, we might actually wipe here. Yeah, I think there's a really good chance we lose the match again. We lose the run again. Jeez, why is this so murderously hard? I now need to decide who's more important, Round or Bubbles, and I think the obvious answer is that it's Bubbles. I kind of just have to hope that it goes for, like, Rock Throw and misses or something. Nope, it doesn't. So yeah, our only remaining chances for this match are if Nocli manages to survive a hit. Yeah, if Tater Tot manages to survive a super effective Terra boosted move, or if they miss Rock Throw on Chomsky. Come on. Tater Tot managed it. Oh my gosh. That was way too close for comfort. You do not get to grab at your head like that. You just murdered a third of my team. Round perished, but I'll let her evolve. Also, I think that little heart-shaped pattern on her ear is actually an indication that she's female. Oh wow, that's very different from the male ones. Round evolved into Oinkalone. See, Apricot is evolving, and Apricot's not dead. Apricot has evolved into Pomo. Electric and fighting, huh? Maybe now it can learn a physical move? Or arm thrust, okay. Yeah, we'll add it to the list, except... Alright, you know what? This thing doesn't have the bulk to actually set up charge, so I'm just straight up dropping charge. I do, however, want to see if it can learn Drain Punch instead. Brassius, I kinda hate you. Everything about you. Including your freaky, freaky face. Okay, my character doesn't give a crap. I hope I never see you again. I say, knowing full well I will probably do more Nuzlockes in this game at some future point. Oh, and this is some random dude. Nimona had mentioned there was a promising new face in the academy. Oh, but I do apologize. I didn't mean to startle you by addressing you so suddenly. My name is Hassel. I'm one of the Elite Four of the Pokémon League. You don't look like it. You teach art classes. What compels you to collect these gym badges and strive to be a champion? I want to break the curse on me that causes my Pokémon to die when they get knocked out. I guess that'll be my treasure. All paths lead to the great crater of Paldea, as they say. I sure hope not. I'm not allowed to go in there. Yeah, come on. Well, props to Tater Tot for surviving that insanity. So yeah, now language class and art class are available. I don't know what the classes back at the school actually do. And now it's time we laid to rest those who perished to help us get through that fight. Round Hampters. We'll miss y'all. And we'll never forget you. Unless, of course, all of us die. In which case, we won't have a choice in the matter. So, with that said, obviously what we need to do now is figure out where the next gym we're heading to is and try and catch some new Pokemon. So I'm going to just check the first of those because I've got a helpful little document pulled up here. Okay, so the next gym shouldn't be for a while. Because the next gym is the electric type gym in Lavincia. So let's see where that is hiding. Oh, it's probably her. Yep, Lavincia. Of course, there is the Titan. There is the Titan right there. But I think the smart plan would be to head to South Province Area 5 and get our next encounter. And we might try and make for the swamp for that to happen. Oh, what's this? Huh. I don't know what that symbol is right there. But yeah, I think we'll try and make for the swamp, because we could really use a water type. I realize that's not the best choice considering the next gym is the electric gym, but we should have a couple of encounters before then. Okay, so it can learn low kick. Can it learn drain punch? It can't learn drain punch or bulk up. So I think low kick will probably be... Hang on. What's the current description on arm thrust? 2 to 5 times. Yeah, that's not enough. It's not much more reliable than low kick. Actually, it's significantly less reliable than low kick. Because Pokemon tend to be heavy. So yeah, what we're gonna do here is fly to that watchtower that we marked previously. It's the Riddler's symbol? Okay. Well, we'll go confront the Riddler then. Yeah, we are going to make our way over into that area. Doodly-doo. That bog should be a good place to find some Pokemon. Yeah, so it does look like we'll have to cross the land bridge down here. And then head along the edge. Hold up, I will mark the bridge as... I'll mark the bridge with a waypoint. And let's redo the held items on our Pokemon. Specifically, let's give a couple of Oran berries to those two. Oh, this is a TM. Okay, now as much as I am going to want to dart around trying to pick up items and stuff, we're actually just going to straight up ignore them. Unless they're this in our path. Because, oh my gosh, that Mankey and Shroomish were having it out. Oh, I misround. I don't want to risk accidentally running into a Pokemon that we can catch but isn't the one we want. Like those guys. Those guys aren't what we're looking for. Oh, should I try? As much as I dislike Flamigo because it murdered my first Pawmi, like, it's so ridiculously strong. I think that's the strategy here, honestly. Like, even though it would be doubling down on fighting types. I don't know, though. It's like, it would be doubling down on fighting types. I don't exactly have much defensive variety. I could go for Paldean Wooper. That would give me a solid answer into the electric gym, at least. This isn't a Paldean Pokemon, that's just Sandygast, it's a Alolan. Okay, stuff is pretty high level here still. Let's heal up the team. I don't even know if they need healing. It's not a bike, it's a Pokemon. It's got suspension for days. Wait, I think I know what I'm capturing this time. Do you see that glorious specimen of a bird? Because I do. And I think I have to have it. Not necessarily the strategic point, but... Wait, where'd it go? Oh, okay, there it is. Hang on. I'm doing it. This is probably a terrible decision, but I want it. Look at it, it's so goofy. Oh, Watrel, it's an electric type, isn't it? Well, that'll be my second electric type. Let's see if Nuzzle will paralyze it. Nope, it's an electric type. Well, okay then. Electroball, Apricot. Ow. Okay, luckily that doesn't really threaten Tater Tot. Okay, it kinda threatens Tater Tot because it's a lot of damage. I should have gone for Paldean Wooper. I don't need another electric type. Like, as derpy as this thing is. Ah, yes, it just hangs in the air while the Pokeball shakes. Okay, at least I caught it. Electric flying. Watrel, what is your name? This is actually tricky. There's a 12 character limit. Oh, Peppy, that's actually pretty good. I'll take it. Alright, Peppy. What's your deal? Alright, let's see what's up with Peppy. Electric flying with an electric Terra type. It already knows Spark and Pluck, so those are some decent moves, actually. Yeah, I mean, it'll be useful. I'm not saying anything contrary to that. It's just... Oh, it was a mass outbreak of Weasel. Out there in the water where I can't really get to them. But yeah. It'll be useful, it just doesn't do much for our coverage. Like, flying is helpful, but nothing else. But we don't need a second electric type. What we do need is Gimme Coin. Okay. If nothing else, it will at least give us a nicely leveled Pokemon for catching the next Pokemon that we need. This person says they need our help. Why do I get the feeling they just want to battle instead? I'm not sure if by picking up these items they're gone for good, or if items just respawn in those locations over time. That's a fire-type Shelder in the Terror Raid. At least that's what I'm guessing based on the sparkles on the raid den. Vigoroth, I have no interest in dealing with you. There's a sparkly Pokemon over there. I'm not actually going to bother fighting it, but I would like to see what it is. Oh, wow, that's a Terra Flamigo. I don't even really want to fight a regular Flamigo. Sorry, it's just a current standing guess is that I think Flamigo might have the ability Huge Power, which doubles its attack. It's pure guesswork, but it's based on how much damage it was doing with resisted low power attacks the one time I fought it. Yeah, no, like, you gotta imagine those long legs that flamingos have. Like, not going to face it martial arts style at least. Okay, I got a couple of new berry types. Yeah, now I'm not avoiding the Pokemon because they might lock our encounter. I'm just avoiding them because, frankly, it would be nice to not have to battle any of these Pokemon that are significantly higher level than my party. Let's see, so I'm right there. Okay, so I can head up that, I can head over along there. Let's remove this waypoint. I do at some point want to climb that. Wait, is that a shiny tentacool? But why is there a tentacool showing up on the map? Go away. I'm trying to figure out why there's a tentacool showing up on the map. Except it doesn't quite look like a tentacool. They're like underwater areas or underwater rivers or something, because this thing isn't here. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, it should be right around this area. And there's clearly nothing that resembles a tentacool there, so I guess it must be like underground or something. I don't know. I just missed a shiny tentacool because it's in a place that I can't go yet. That's annoying. That's frustrating. There's a Zangoose. You know, as open as this game is, there are certain design elements in it that just make it harder for, like, I feel like they genuinely make Nuzlocke harder. Like, going into new areas, the wild Pokemon are significantly higher level than in previous games, meaning it's harder to pick up new encounters right away, even when you have access to an area. Well, Thunderfang, that could actually be useful. Might go ahead and teach that to Apricot. Oh, it's that ghost dog! I'm definitely not fighting it right now because it would absolutely destroy me. I don't even have my normal types, which would be immune to its ghost moves. But I do have Gimme Coin, so that's what really matters. As long as my cryptocurrency of choice is still plentiful in my account, I'm good. I'm playing with Shiny Clause in a way, in the sense that if I run into a shiny Pokemon, I am going to go and catch it. But, hang on. If I run into a shiny Clause, if I run into a shiny Pokemon, I will catch it. But I'm not going to use it if it's not a valid encounter for me. I don't know what this does, but I'm going to pull out the stake. When I pulled it out, it crumbled and vanished. Okay, well, I've seen those around. At least I know that they're not going to, like, spawn a legendary Pokemon and instantly kill me. A Terra Dragon Finneon. That's kind of funny. Oh. There are a few things less draconic than the Beautifly of the Sea. I mean, yeah, you know what? If Ganon wants to contend for the title of Pokemon Champion, he can go for it. Honestly, I support this. It's no fair if we exclude him from the attempt. There's a Pokemon sparkling down there. And we got a quick ball. I can't tell what the Pokemon sparkling down there is. Shroomish, as much as I love you as a Pokemon, I'm not gonna catch you right now. Hope you don't mind. Oh, that's just a Terra Raid Den. That's not a Pokemon. That is a ground Terra Shard. Still don't know what the Terra Shards do. That mountain. We still have to climb that mountain. Well, we don't have to, but I want to. Real quick. So we could go along this way. Yeah, we'll go see what's up over here, and then we'll backtrack and head up the mountain. Got some deerling on a hill. Couple of items, and that's about it. Stantler, I don't really want to fight you right now. Yeah, Stantler has Intimidate, we know. I should probably be encountering these Pokemon that I haven't encountered yet, just to fill in the Pokédex, but, you know. You know yourself, you know. I think the trouble is that while this world seems so big, it also seems like stuff is so far between actually important stuff. To the point where you don't want to stop for anything if you don't think it's that important. Let's see what's at the top of this ridge. Oh, just a trainer. Oh, there's an Axew. That'll be good to know for... That could potentially be good to know for future playthroughs of the game anyway. Mudbray. Looks like there are a lot of things up this mountain specifically. There's a Larvitar. Yeah, lots of cool Pokemon up this mountain. Ooh, what are you? I want to encounter you, because I don't know what you are, but I wouldn't mind catching you at some point. Flittle. I get the feeling that this is a flying type, and I'm going to test out that theory. Okay, if it is, it's only part flying and the other part... Based on using a psychic type move, I don't think it is. Run. I don't actually need to beat it. But yeah, we got some Flittles up this mountain, apparently. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything on top of this rock, so we'll go back to climbing the mountain. Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Hold up. Oh my gosh, they put little steps in here so that I can't get up there yet without the wall climbing ability. Jerks. I wanted it. I wanted to climb the big mountain right away. Ah, well, let's see. Oh, hi, Tarantula. I'm not gonna bother fighting you either. Oh, you know what, though? Something I just remembered. If we keep an eye out over the ledge here, somewhere along this area, there was one of those stakes. One of those dark, ominous stakes stuck into the ground. Aha, I know where it is. I wish this had an option like the scope in Breath of the Wild where you could look through it and see and put a waypoint. Then again, if we're going to start comparing this game to Breath of the Wild, which obviously we are because, well, they tried to make Breath of the Wild Pokemon Edition and it didn't turn out great. Let's pull out the black stake. It crumbled and vanished. Yeah, they tried to make Breath of the Wild Pokemon and didn't really work out. Anyway, like... there are a lot of ways that this doesn't quite measure up to the Breath of the Wild concept. Alright. So yeah, we can't get up to these locations with just what we have. We'll have to go a roundabout way. Because we have access to South Province Area 4, and I do want to visit it and try and catch a Pokemon there. South Province Area 4, and I think, East Province Areas 1 and... well, East Province Area 1. Well, that looks like an outbreak of Drifloon, I guess. Wait, oh wait, no, that's not in the area that I was just visiting. See, if I had something decent to face a rock type, I might try and do this, but I guess I have a fighting type, but it doesn't have many good fighting moves, and odds are that thing is carrying ground coverage. So I'd rather not get my electric fighting type killed. Sometime before the next time I stream, I'll definitely look up levels for the Titan Pokemon and those things so that I have a good idea about when we can go and take them. Oh. Didn't mean to exit out of that. I actually meant to fly here. So yeah, let's grab some league points from the sparkly rock. A flying type Dunsparce, I love it. I get that it's not practical, but it actually would have been so cool to see like different forms for each possible Terra type for every single Pokemon. Like, obviously, way too much to expect of a game, because there are hundreds of Pokemon and there are 18 different types. Like, that would just be so over the top. Oh, hi, Scyther. I'm not gonna mess with you. You could probably kill everyone on my team. Let's see, we got some Skidoo, some Meditite, Rockruff, Mudbray. Ooh, Flittle. We could potentially try catching a Flittle. I think it's a psychic type, so that wouldn't be too bad, though I don't know that it really helps with what we've got to deal with in the immediate future. Hang on. Let's check the Pokédex. Flittle is pretty widespread. Okay, it's pure psychic. As cute as Flittle is, I don't think it's the right Pokemon to battle right now. And I don't think Phanpy is how we get the fancy, like, old Pokemon that we've seen. I could catch a Wooper. That might be a good idea, because, again, Electric Gym coming up. You know what? I think it's the right choice. I don't think it would be good to wander around and potentially get some random other thing. Why am I leading this with an electric type? Let me switch in my other electric type. Why am I leading this with an electric type when I've got a totally different electric type in the back? Yeah, so this is a poison ground type Pokemon. The downside being I can't really hit it effectively, so I am just going to start tossing. Like, I could hit it with Pluck and stuff, but I want to see. You know what? We'll hit it with Pluck. Yep. One or two good moves off. Could you not do that? Oof, that's gonna hurt. Return. Go. Bubbles. Oh, Apricot got the Volt Absorb ability when it evolved. That's really useful, actually. That makes it a good matchup into the Electric-type gym. Unfortunately, we're getting poisoned by the Toxic Spikes. But we should be able to take a few good hits from this thing. Yeah, see, that was a crit, and it did close to nothing. Let's go with Great Ball again. If we have to, we can use Nightshade to wear it down further, but I want to finish this up fast if possible. Okay. There we go. And Tater Tot leveled up. Let's see. Wooper is a poison ground type in this game. You know what? Derper. It was derpy, but now it's even derper. And where? There's my antidote. Alright. Well, at least I've got a good response to... I've got a good answer into the electric type gym. These guys are swarming me for some reason. Oh, and there's a Toxel. I love Toxel. It's so cute. It's so angry. Okay, so let's check this real quick. So Apricot evolved into the Volt Absorb ability. Peppy has wind power. Pokemon becomes charged up by when it is hit by a wind move, boosting the power of the next electric type move it uses. What the crap is a wind move? Has a minus attack nature despite seeming to have a physical move pool. That's a bit annoying. And this thing has a modest nature. I think I might go ahead and give Derper the mint I found for Adamant, because that's a pretty terrible nature for it since it's primarily a physical Pokemon. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that right away, because it really seems like it's the smart move to make. Use that on Derper. Yes. Plus special defense, minus defense. Plus speed, minus defense. See, Hasty Nature might be a smart choice on Peppy, but I don't think I want to go changing it yet, because right now it's still got workable stats. Oh, that's just that Terrascyther. So, hang on. Okay, so if I want to get up there, I have to go the other way around. Okay, so yeah, I'll backtrack a little. Okay. And it does seem like each of the four, like, there does seem to be 4 different seas around Paldea that should each be counted as a new area once I can swim. Gotta head off, Steve? Well, thanks for joining. Appreciate you sticking around while you could. Hopefully see you next time. I think I vaguely hear police sirens outside my place. I tend to assume that they're not coming for me until they get close. Oh my gosh. Did you see how angular that Ghastly was? That was funny. And that is a poison rockruff. That's interesting. Yeah, see, the fact that I'm too scared to fight most of these, like, Terra raid dens and stuff. Ooh, Rock Tomb. That probably isn't as good for Knackley as Smackdown. Slightly better power, but slightly worse accuracy. I don't think the power buff is enough to make up the difference. I don't think I can get up onto this bit yet. Yeah, I don't think I can. Oh well. Let's see if I can climb this. Probably won't be on too much longer, honestly. Since I got some other stuff I gotta do tonight. Yeah, I don't know if I can climb that. Yeah, I don't think I can. There we go. And I probably can't jump across that gap either. Oh, that's a Toxel. I was like, what is that little thing right there? Yeah, they've got some, I will say, definite positive for these games. They actually have some significant variation in, like, the size of Pokemon that you encounter. Oh, I didn't even see you there, little Rooper. Did I just try and jump over that Wooper and it just bounced me back? Okay, I'm pretty sure that items respawn after a little while in this, because I'm very confident that I would have grabbed that item already otherwise. Okay, we're gonna hit up a Pokemon Center. And then we might actually go ahead and call it, because we started the stream around 4:30. It's after 7 now, so we're coming up on 3 hours, and like I said, I've got some stuff going on tonight. I should be able to do a nice long stream tomorrow. Only thing I can think of... Yeah. At some point we're going to backtrack over here, over here, check out more of this area. We might also make our way over to West Province Area 1. Because that'd get us some new encounters. So yeah, let's fly back over here. And then we'll drop a save and call it for the evening. Yeah, should be a nice long stream tomorrow, so hopefully y'all can join in. We can get through a gym badge or two. Maybe fight a Titan. Now that we've got at least two Pokemon that are decent for the matchup. And yeah. We'll see. Oh wait, gimme coin, gimme coin. Look, y'all have to understand, I will never not stop for the gimme coin. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. Thanks so much for stopping in. Might be someone to drop a raid on. Nah. We'll call it there. Thanks so much, everyone. See you later, folks. Bye-bye.